Here's the case I call the missing mustard seed. There's an old story from China about a woman who lost her only son. She was overcome with grief and went to her priest, desperate for a way to move on. "How can I get over this?" she asked. The priest looked at her gently and said, "Go to a house where there has been no misfortune. When you find it, bring me a single mustard seed from that home. Return it to me, and your grief will end." She left with hope in her heart. Her first stop was at the grandest home in the village. Surely, she thought, wealth had shielded them from sorrow. But when she knocked, the servant at the door told her, "This isn't the house you're looking for. The man of the house lost use of his legs years ago." She went to the next house and the next. Each time, she found another family touched by hardship: a lost parent, a sick child, a business that had failed, a love betrayed. Every door opened not to a mustard seed, but to a human story. The woman never found what she was looking for, but she found what she needed: the truth. That story has stayed with me because it's exactly what I see in mediation. People come to me carrying enormous grief, a broken partnership, a collapsed business, sometimes even the weight of death. They're hoping, usually quietly, often desperately, that I can hand them a resolution to make it all go away so they'll feel better. I understand that. We all want to feel better when we're hurting. But what they often find is something much more subtle and much more powerful than a simple resolution. Like the woman in the story, they discover they're not alone. They hear the other side's perspective, maybe for the first time. They sit across from someone who also feels betrayed, devastated, or afraid. In that space, something begins to heal. It's a simple fact. No one goes through life without scars and struggles. The key isn't in avoiding pain, it's in finding a way through it. Often, that means seeing similarities where you didn't before. Like the woman seeking a house free of misfortune, in mediation, we discover that, in one way or another, we are all living with loss. That's the beauty of mediation. When it works, it doesn't just settle the conflict, it turns the seed of pain into the growth of healing. I'm Jeff Kravitz, expert mediator in Los Angeles. I solve problems. Let's talk about yours.